Boom, ba-dum, boom. Hey, parched. I got to get the water from the other room, BRB. Hello. It's been a while. I think that'll do.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going, Borky Shenmue?
Vanilla Moonstar Hunter.
Vanilla Moonstar Hunter. I like it.
Oh, man. I've been watching I've just been watching OG Naruto all day. Nostalgia reasons.
Oh, that's totally fair.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta restart my capture card. This won't take but a second. I decided not to stream yesterday, but a lot of stuff did happen since then.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. I mean, I kind of just spent it watching Wrestle Kingdom.
I was watching Mugen Lord get it going in with the relationship talk finally.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard him talk about it before, and because the reason I was like, yeah, he's done it like previously. That's the reason I was saying like he should do a side channel for that, because I think he would bring in a different type of audience.
Oh yeah.
But it's all about what someone wants to do. Because I know Nova liked it. A lot of people liked it. I liked it. Even Swagger King liked it.
Right. Because it's relatable for most of us. Because there's not exactly any, hardly any females that go to Mugen Lord stream anyways.
Yeah.
So it's like, no, it's just relatable for us. So I don't really think there's a need to make a new channel, like I said.
But it's just for, people who probably, I don't like you, bashing women, even though that's not what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's always gonna... Yeah.
Women will always have power over men when it comes to relationships. Time and time again.
Right. Or just different experience when it comes to just dealing with women anyway. Just like them, some of them want to be competitive with you if they, or kind of feel like they're threatened by you. Because I could relate to that.
Mm-hmm.
Especially at a job like that. I always felt like, they felt like you were threatening them. I'm like, I said, no,
It's crazy.
Yeah, because it went on. It went on for like hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, he started at like the 2 hour mark, 2.5 hour mark or so.
Yeah, because it started off like they were talking about waifus.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I don't really. Yeah, I was like, I don't really have a waifu, but I can admit like, okay, this character's attractive and whatnot. But I said, okay, if I had a crush, it was like this character from this TV show or something like that. That's when then eventually like people like it was somebody that didn't understand the term waifu.
Right.
And like it ended up like, evolving into like, just dating and relationship talk and
Snowballing into
whatnot.
all the stuff.
Right. But because you speaking like, some women, they don't like a guy who, has his own things. But I'm like, that's so weird because, most women want a guy who can have it, who has his own life. They don't want a guy who's like, clingy to them or anything.
Right. Oh, jeez, I'm holding circle like it's Dark Souls.
Right. Well, that was the last game you were playing, if I'm
Yeah, for
certain.
like the past 2 days, pretty much.
Yeah.
So it only makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like inverted completely when it comes to Monster Hunter. All the attack buttons are on the face buttons and stuff.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the first thing I noticed because I was doing that. I remember when I was playing Bloodborne for the first time, I kept trying to run with some button because I just came from playing Dark Souls 3. I said, oh, you run with this button,
It's always been the same pretty much button for me, but that's just me.
Yeah. And then it's like what was it? Then I go to Monster Hunter. I'm like, why can't I jump? I'm like, oh yeah, can't jump in this game.
Oof, yeah.
You can only jump. Yeah, you can only jump off of things. You can't jump on the.
Right.
Well, depending on what weapon you have, maybe you can jump. Insect Glaive, I'm looking at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Insect Glaive and partially Sword and
Hammer.
Shield.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And hammer. Off of cliffs.
Yeah. And it's just like, because I know Nova, he really said, can you clip this and whatnot? Because he really liked that talk. And I even stated, I said, one thing about a relationship, never think that you just found your soulmate. It's just your turn for now. You might find them eventually, especially when you're young. Because I know, a lot of people I went to school with, they end up marrying, or having kids with someone they went to school with, and a couple of years later, they've already separated. That's the reason why, I was kind of glad, I didn't fall. I never really was, never really dated anyone I went to school with. Usually, I dated someone that went to another school, so I wouldn't be tied down to that. But it was annoying sometimes, going to dances and just literally standing there. And sometimes, every now and then, someone you want to dance? I'm like, oh, okay. I can't really dance though, so I'm dancing like Elaine from Seinfeld. Man, I don't know. I doubt you know what I'm talking about, but
not exactly. I know about who that character is from Seinfeld. I just don't know the dance.
Oh yeah, it's hilarious. I just remember I was like, man, this girl cannot dance.
That's
I understand
kind of what
this.
makes him more adorable. Yeah.
Right. But it was just so funny because even the crowd was, the audience, they already, laugh when certain things are funny, but it's just how they were laughing. I was like, yeah, this is crazy. But yeah, but I'm just saying I got 2 left feet when it comes to dancing. I know I'm black. I should know how to dance, but
that doesn't mean nothing.
Debunking them stereotypes already.
Right.
Right.
Shouldn't mean anything, but people will make it all about that shit just because.
Right. And it's just be it just had to be sometime. And I don't know, I just sometimes it would bother me because I was like, I wonder why, I didn't date anyone that I went to school with. But then again, most of the ones that like me, I didn't even realize until years later that they liked me in high school, because I was because they were polar opposites of me. They were more like the bad girls, because those always were the ones that, because I'm not gonna act like I was perfect or anything, but I was just kind of quiet into myself. But I was I got, like I said, I stated in a previous conversation, I did get teased, but most time I hung with the jocks and some close friends and whatnot. That's most time who I hung out with. And in like what is it? I'm trying to say. What was it I was trying to say? I just lost my train of thought just now when I was trying to explain that. I admit I used to be teased, but like I was never like bullied or picked on.
I see.
I'm trying to remember.
That's all right.
It'll come back to me. But,
all right.
I know where everybody else is tonight. We're scutters.
We're supposed to be playing Killing Floor 2 later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I kind of started late, but I want to still do Killing Floor 2 tonight. Then
fair.
after that, I don't know yet. I was thinking a whole bunch of variety of games, but I do want to do an art stream, so I don't know. I'm indecisive as fuck, you know me.
It's fair, because, I mean, I'll be here till Sunday. I'll be here until like after Sunday, because after Sunday, I'm just going to take a break from the internet for a week.
See you on Sunday.
Yeah.
I appreciate it till then.
Yeah.
Because you know how I'm busy on weekdays, so you won't see me much anyways.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Yup. This week's going to be busy again because I got work on the weekdays and this coming weekend.
That's fair. So it'll pretty much be like none of us were really here in the first place, so it kind of works itself out, I guess.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about just be like, yeah, that's what I was saying, because like I won't be on at all. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Like I probably won't. Like I probably might miss a lot of streams if anyone do. Like I'm probably not gonna be at. Like I won't be at any streams or anything. I'm just kind of guess gonna be, you know, I guess keeping just not a peace of mind, but just, you know, just not being caught up in the internet like that.
Fair enough. I wonder if I can make any glaives. It's been a long while since I played a glaive.
That's true.
So I want it specifically for like Legiana, but then again, I could probably just use, you know, Lance.
Yeah.
Preparing grind is always like the toughest for me.
Yeah, I think that's for anybody, especially like you're trying to get the best equipment to go grinding. Yeah.
Damn, I can even make a Rajang or a Stygian Zynoger glaive right now. Interesting.
I saw Astro guy in Swagger King's chat earlier.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I guess Lizzie was going on about how, you know, Sega sent the fan project he was working on with somebody a cease and desist for Streets of Rage. I was like, wow, man. I was like, that's whack.
Yeah, that's petty as fuck.
Alright.
I guess we should have seen it coming, but it's still like, come on, bruh.
Exactly.
What are they gonna do with it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At least get the man on a project. I said that. I mean, he didn't really respond or anything, but I was like, it still makes me scratch my head why people, you know, aren't getting him for some music projects. Do they just think he only makes music for that sort of thing, like
right,
CPS2? Because
or something.
No, it's like how he makes music. Cause you know, most of his things are just CPS2.
Right.
But that's more like just more of a sound. You know, just the sound he uses. That doesn't mean like that's all he makes music to.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I guess
I don't
because
know.
It's mostly of what he makes, it's what they see him as, I guess.
Right. That's the reason that I just don't want to just make just CPS2 or CPS3. I want to make his music that just, you know, everybody can dance to. I've been kind of working on some music with like guitar, you know, like metal guitars in it.
Mm. Kind of have to make it your norm if you want to be known for that kind of stuff.
I don't want to make it my norm. I just want to be able to be like, oh, okay, this guy made this song. It's just like, you know, when I was talking about, you know, I didn't know a woman made the gal thing, but then again, it turns around, she's made like a ton of like music from our childhood.
Mm.
You know, because I'd be honest, like I want to say the composer that I'm more familiar with is the obvious one, Yuzo Koshiro. You know, because you know he's made like a lot of music for like a lot of games, but you know, everyone mostly knows him for like Streets of Rage 2. But he's also responsible for the Sonic music from the Master System version of the Sonic games.
That's dope.
Yeah. I know that composer. He's heavily inspired off of like I want to say 80s like pop and pop music.
Yeah. That's fair.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, not at all. Make some Shara gear. Yeah, there's a lot of composers out there. I just don't really pay attention to it as enough. Yeah.
I listen to so many OSTs,
names, especially.
Yeah, I listen to so many OSTs, and like sometimes I just look up to, like, who made this? You know, because sometimes like when you look up certain composers, you do find like a certain sound that they use, like you stated, like known for like a certain sound, but it's like some like I said, did this person make this? And it was like, oh no, it's this person. I'm like, oh, they made this song. Like, I love this song. It's just like. It's just like the Street Fighter EX2 soundtrack. I love that soundtrack.
Nice.
But I'm literally like sometimes I just want to shout like when people like, oh, they need to remake these games.
Right.
I like the problem with remaking those games. Those people who worked on those games don't work for Capcom anymore.
Right. Most all of them don't.
Right. Because I'm like I said, you're that confident that whoever are working on these games now are gonna do a good job at these games. You are sadly mistaken.
And Mugen Lord's like a broken record when it comes to repeating that kind of stuff where they want to, but Capcom won't let them.
Right.
This is not their product no more.
Exactly. Because it's just like, man, it's just like with Mighty Number 9, like, there's a part of me that doesn't hate the game, but it could have been done better.
Oh yeah, for sure. It could have been done a lot better.
Yeah, because I was like, man, he really like set himself up to fail. Because like when you look at that game, it looks so dated, and it was still like about to come out. Like, wow, I mean, this game looks super dated. Because I was like, why didn't they go with them? They had a cartoonish look. Why didn't they go for a cell shaded look?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Yeah, cell shaded with dark, you know, with the dark lining around it. It would have worked perfectly because I mean, I know it's possible
Definitely is, yeah.
I mean, they made a mod for that with MVCI. They got like different shader mods with that type of stuff in it.
Yeah.
Because I know Max uses it when he plays MVCI. But that was like forever ago.
Yep. I think he still plays that game every blue moon.
Yeah, he does.
But he's been away for so long that he'll get his ass whooped by the people who still do play it.
Yeah, people still play that game, and I can't say like I'm surprised. I'm not, because those same people also still play MVC3.
Right.
I just wish that it was more of a dedicated community that played MVC2, and because I didn't even realize this, but the PS2 and Xbox version of those games aren't that good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, makes sense.
Because there's lag behind like call and assist, and I actually picked up on that when I was trying to do this one like setup with Silver Samurai. Like I was trying to call out like BB Hood, and I was like, why? I was like, why does it come out so late? But it's just because at first I thought like maybe it's because I'm playing bad characters, but I was like, oh yeah, delay on lag, because that's the reason why people keep, even even Mr. Child Toucher, who is the vet at that game, it would even say like, Dreamcast is the way to go. I hate to be that person, but Dreamcast is the way to go when it comes to playing that game. So
just because he's child toucher doesn't mean he's crazy.
nah, he's one of the gods in that game. Of course, he ain't crazy.
Right.
And I've been, they had I think they had like a tournament this past weekend called, not this past, but the previous weekend, called Bots Battle of the Strongest, and it's like an MVC2 tournament. Yeah, well, I think more of a style like round robin, like best of 5 or best of 10 or something like that.
Right.
Right. Because like tech is still being found out in that game, and I'm like, man, this game is over 2 decades old, and it's still like people are still just discovering tech for that game.
You mean Real Bout?
MVC2.
MVC2. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
I wouldn't doubt people finding tech in Real Bout. I just wish that there was a more dedicated community for that game. And because if it was a dedicated community for Real Bout, man, probably wouldn't see me anymore. Me trying to get up in that, I was like, right. But see, the problem with like the communities for a lot of those games, especially on Fightcade, there's a language barrier.
Yeah, language barrier and the connection and whatnot, because they're playing from a different country.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm like, I legit would like to learn some stuff for Marvel Superhero vs. Street Fighter, but all the best players are from Brazil and Peru, and I'm like, oh no, no.
Like, oh no,
yeah,
that's no bueno.
And all American players, like they don't, they don't really share it. The old school, they don't really want to share their tech.
Right.
I think that just that's that old school mentality that really hurts a lot of, I guess that's the reason why, OK Boomer exists for things like that.
Yep.
I'm like, it's nothing wrong with being old, because like you can't be good forever.
Right.
I mean,
as much as we want to be, but nah.
Right. It is better to inspire than just to be that guy like, oh, he was the greatest of all time. I much rather be someone who inspired people than just to be like, oh, he's one of the best of all time.
Because that's just selfish, in my opinion. Yeah.
I mean, if that's what they want to do, oh man, you go right ahead. But it's just like someone said like, I'd rather be, rich than famous, and someone else said, I'd rather be, successful than famous or rich, because at least if I'm successful, I don't have to worry about, either. Because I thought about, if someone was famous, you have to worry, like if you're famous, you literally are under a magnifying glass every single day of your life. You can't say what you want online, you can't say what you want in interviews, all of that.
Right. That's crazy.
Yeah. That's the reason why that's probably the reason why a lot of those celebrities are so crazy. Because they're always like under a lens.
Oh yeah, for sure. They were sane at one point, but fame turned and made them who they are. Well, money, no problems, and then.
Right. Cause like some of them they start off very humble, and then like all of a sudden they start going crazy.
Mm-hmm. That is crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
So wait, is Dizzle a furry too?
I don't know. I don't know at this point.
Cause I saw his king icon. That's the reason I was curious.
Oh yeah? No, I just think he likes to use it.
No, nothing wrong with that. Unga bunga.
Mm-hmm. Well, Unga Bunga head ass.
Yeah. These Unga Bunga and robbery characters.
Mm-hmm. He loves it.
Armor King is both of those.
Yeah.
And Unga Bunga and robbery. I'm like, God.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And now he's picking up Leroy because of all his tech too.
Right. I think this is just like a lot of people like to do. They try to pick those characters, try to, I guess, boost off of them. Not everyone, but just some people.
Yeah.
And whatnot. I remember it was somebody talking about what was it, Shizumaru from the Sam show. Like they were talking about how easy he is, and I was like, okay, when they nerf whatever garbage you're trying to get away with, don't look crazy.
Right. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Right. Man, that Naruto intro is so it just takes me back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Which one?
The one we are fighting dreamers something.
No, I don't know that one. The only
Oh,
two that I really know are the first and second opening.
Oh yeah. Then it thump that. It's something like that. I know it's the second opening, yeah.
Yeah. More known one, I guess. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's the most known one.
Mm.
But I think this would be the second most known one, the one I'm talking about.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh man, I haven't even eaten yet. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Why? I was too busy in your grandma's bomb-ass boomatop.
Oh man.
Legendary.
Right.
I think Winterfest is still going on. Let me go to the gathering home and get the special meal. Thankfully it's an event and not like an investigation. And I gotta check my item loadout. God damn, it's been a while.
Fast boomer top.
Yeah. It's too bad Matako's most likely in D&D.
Oh yeah.
Or else he could be helping me right now. That's why I said I didn't want to play for too long, because I like playing along people that can help me.
Yeah.
Because I know Matako plays this game damn near every day.
Yeah. I know even crap, I can't believe Reckless.
Oh, Reckless.
Yeah, Reckless said we need to get on Monster Hunter. I said I would, but I don't have Iceborne, nor do I have Plus. But
right,
playing the chat.
We told you to keep getting on Monster Hunter, but you just didn't.
Yeah.
Here you are playing Mortal Kombat. Not like I have a problem with it, but like you're kind of like really behind now.
Right.
It's whatever though. Still love him.
Cause it's just I guess he has so many people to play with. But I guess when it comes to Monster Hunter, not so much.
Right.
That does seem backwards though, because I was like, you would think that many people that can play fighting games wouldn't mind putting that time in to learn Monster Hunter.
Yeah, but I guess they're just more into fighting games and being good. Yeah. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know if he's even training for anything, or if he just likes to play it that way. You know.
Probably just likes to play it. Because that's how
even with MK11, I'm just like, I don't exactly know what you're learning from this game, but you're swapping around characters. I don't know, man.
I mean, if you're just there to look at Sindel and Cassie's and Jay's pretty face, just look at that in model viewer or something.
Right, exactly. Because that's all this game is good for is visuals.
Yeah.
The first thing that his latest video started off with was a scorpion mirror. I'm like, oh my god, really?
Yeah. and it's just like when someone's going on about, oh, I'm hyped for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and I'm like, oh, you mean Dragon Ball Ultimate Ninja Storm?
Right. No, not even Ninja Storm. It's like more garbage than that.
Yeah,
because Ninja Storm was actually pretty good.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's developed by them. That's the reason I just kind of got. I
gotta know the lore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, CyberConnect, they're a good developer, but with those Ninja Storm games after 2, I was like, okay, I get it. These games are pretty, but they all play the same.
Yep. Money grabbers.
Right.
Put in another character here and there. Be like,
right, I like, if you're a kid, you're gonna love these games. As an adult, not so much.
Even Mr. Forget the Bible himself is obsessed with that franchise.
Who?
Stick Nerd.
Oh.
Man, his logic is all over the place, but man, is he a funny dude. He worships the Storm games. Like, I think he was even messing around with like a character model creator or something based off of the Naruto characters.
I don't know too much about Ninja Storm.
That's just the last time I seen him was he was messing around with that, but I have not heard from him since. So I have no idea what they're doing right now, but I know Kamau is still doing his locals thing, but Sick Nerd is currently missing, which is odd because usually he's pretty talkative. So I hope he's okay.
That was something that I actually did want to do in the past. Like a long time ago, I just used to think about that at work.
It's still something I want to do. Locals and stuff?
Yeah. Not like online just tournaments. Like, challenge. I give like, first, second, and third place, like, first place every now and then might be, a $50 PlayStation Plus card or whatever console we're playing on. Or, second place might be, a Amazon gift card or something, just something random like that.
Right. That's something the Ikeman Discord was actually doing.
Right. Because I know my old Marvel friend, Jacko, he was doing that too. Like, he was giving, but he was just giving prize the first place, which is fair. But, there were always, the same people entering. I was like, okay, you got something that's like something you can grow. And now, he's even, he's rubbing arms with like some of the best in the FGC right now.
Well, there you go.
Which makes me happy. And I still talk to him, every blue moon, because I don't really, have much to talk to him about.
Right. Yeah. The first step in actually growing a community is actually trying to reach out, and actually doing it.
Right.
So, like, even I was thinking about doing something like that because there's a lot of underappreciated stuff out there, that people do actually like and want to get back into.
Yeah, because I know that's also what I had wanted to do, like, with my channel at one point. Like, I wanted to do, like, combos for, like, old fighting games to just try to teach, new, younger players who probably liked how the game looked, but just never could get into it because, like, it's too many old people play the game. I might be bad and whatnot. I have this.
Who the fuck cares, right?
Right. I mean,
that's what we're all here for. We're trying to get better.
Right. I used to have that mentality, be scared of like the super good player, but I'm like, what's the worst they can do? Beat me?
Right.
What's the worst someone gonna say? Call me a scrub? Like, I've been called that by lesser people, so it don't matter.
Trash talk is completely normal,
Right.
That's what we do. It's how we grow,
Right. I remember stating that, like, I remember saying that in Knicks. I said, look, I'm gonna get salty. I'm gonna tell you you're trash, your character sucks, and all that. But by no means do I want to fight you, nor do I think you're a terrible person.
Right.
It's just a game. Like, that salt just comes out. I'd much rather the salt just come out that way than just be like, man, bro, fight me right now. No, it ain't that serious.
Right.
Now I'd probably be like, oh, that's all you ever, I'm gonna be like, "Ah, man, that's all you ever do. You just do the same thing over and over.
Do the strings. You're just doing strings."
Right.
Like, nah.
It's just like when that guy in I think Mugen Lord's stream said something about like, how people don't really play Skullgirls. And I really just wanted to say, well, there's a reason for that, because 3 best players are the only people they enter every tournament.
Right.
And that's Sonic Fox, the Kill Sage, and Wing Zero. And that game in Skullgirls is not combo heavy, it's mix up heavy.
Right.
Because you're gonna get hit by a lot of stuff.
It's also very friendly to combos because there's a lot of hits done.
Right, because that's the reason why I was like that. To me, that was my Marvel 3 of last gen. That was my Marvel 3.
Right.
Well, TVC was technically my true Marvel 3. So I guess that would be my true Marvel, I guess, 4.
I would think Marvel 3 would be your true Marvel 3.
I just didn't like X Factor for that game.
That's fair. Not many people did. But they did like winning, so X Factor was nice.
I just like
actually played in their favor.
I just like being actually able to execute my moves, because it like sometimes when people,
it was too bad. I don't know.
It depends on someone's play style, because like if you play rank a lot, like there was a lot of campers.
Campers, turtles.
Yeah, and then it's like certain teams, like you just don't know how to fight, and you might only get like one chance to fight them. So that's the reason why I always like to get those intimate sets in. Because I just feel like, okay, if I can learn this, I feel like we get to learn how to play each other. We learn each other patterns and, nuances. Like, okay, this person likes to do this with this character. I'm gonna, kind of keep, just keep him at arm's length so he can't like get his stuff started. Because that's what I remember saying. When Nova was going on a win streak, I was yesterday actually, until he fought A-Display. I was telling him, man, watching Nova, going on a win streak makes me feel like a proud big brother.
Yeah. At least he's got a game he's like really, good at. They can get a win streak in.
Yeah. Just too bad it's Street Fighter 5.
Right. Could have been any game, but it just had to be Street Fighter 5.
Any game in the world, but it just gotta be Street Fighter 5. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. If that's the game that you're good at, let that be the game you're good at.
More power to you.
Yeah, at least you're not like me.
Just don't expect me to be there with you.
Right. I said, at least you're... That was the only reason I was even... Like, if it wasn't for Mugen Lord talking about that, I would have been left that stream, because that's what they were playing.
Right.
I was like, man...
I don't want to see this shit.
Right. I'm like, I don't want to watch these niggas play Street Fighter 5? The heck?
More interest about what you're talking about instead of this game. It's not like we watched LTG to play Street Fighter 5. We want to see him rage.
Yeah. I kind of like when he plays other games like Tetris 999 or,
Tetris 99?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know. He calls it Tetris 99. I don't know why I added that third 9. And he sometimes starts off the stream playing like some, a retro PlayStation game, which is always nice, because I don't know, he just seems more chill when he's playing something like that.
Right.
But he even stated, like, we all know you people came here to see me lose in a fighting game, so let's go ahead and get it started.
Right.
Right.
He can never catch a break because that's what he's known for.
Right. I think he knows. He just doesn't want to admit it.
Right.
Oh man, what was that? That was like 40%. Damn.
Yeah, he's doing DBZ stuff.
Right.
Oh, Turf War. Nice. It's my chance.
There's another game like I wish could be better.
What? This game?
No, Fighters.
Oh, Fighters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of has its own norm now, so I don't know if it's really going to ever change.
Right.
You know,
Cause
not like with Street Fighter and all that, where they at least have like balance changes and season
yeah,
changes.
but
But
even after
Dragon Ball
a
Fighters is like
month,
never changed.
yeah, it changed. It changed, but it's like the meta is just snapping people in now.
Mm. The thing is, the meta I don't think has ever changed because, I mean,
Well,
the
it
good
wasn't a
characters
snap.
from the start are still really good.
Oh yeah. That's
All they
one
did
thing I
was
can't.
mostly just add characters.
Yeah, they tried to nerf things like, you know, your guard council. You know, you'll be able to escape probably a mix up or something, or this like if with your hits you can't call your assist. I'm like I said, that's not really gonna do anything for a lot of those characters because
Right.
like Bardock is really good, Kid Goku's really good, Kid Boo's really good. Krillin is ridiculous. I don't care what anybody says.
No, he's
I think
ridiculous. You're right.
yeah, I think he's top tier.
Yeah,
He just
Chaz
has
got
so
the
much,
ass end of that.
right? And
Chaz.
what was it? What's the other character that's really good? Yamcha, he's really good. He was like top tier season 1.
Cell?
Yeah, Cell's still really good, but he's not as good as he was in season 1. I know
what
the
they
team.
changed.
Yeah, I didn't play him. I think they changed something on his command grab or something.
Little one where he does the little crisscross shit.
Yeah, because I think
Blows
he
you
got
up.
the same. Yeah, I think he kind of got that same kind of nerf that 16 got. That's the reason we don't see too many. It's the reason there's not too many of them anymore. Because I don't really see any, unless it's Lathero. But I don't even think he plays 16 anymore. He plays like Frieza and somebody.
Because I still love playing Android 16.
Yeah. But we like. I think most of us have not played the game in ages, though.
Right.
Yeah.
I trained the other day in it just because, you know, it's fun. But
yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, training mode is always fun. Trying to learn stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I was watching with Mugen Lord earlier, him trying to learn Killer Instinct. I'm like, oh my god, dude, you're going through the whole tutorial shit.
Yeah, he went through the whole tutorial. I'm like, I played Killer Instinct Gold and I already knew what to do.
Right. In this game, it's a lot easier, but there's still new like techniques that you can learn.
Yeah.
But he was trying to he was talking about it being a college exam, and I'm like, bro, you're trying to take intermediate algebra, pre-calculus, and calculus all in the same day.
What I'm saying is not. I'm like learning that game. It is not. It doesn't go as deep as you think. It's kind of like not a button masher, but it's more like. You know.
But considering he doesn't play KI at all, he's trying to take it all at once, and I'm like, bruh,
right? Because I'm like,
a little much for you.
Yeah, because once he learns like those manuals, he'll be good. Because I think manuals do more damage than autos. Because I played KI on Xbox a little bit.
Right.
I'm trying to remember if I used Saberwolf or Orchid. I think I used Saberwolf because he was like super good, and like my cousin was using Saberwolf, and I was like, I don't feel like getting bodied or Unga Bunga.
yeah. Oh, that
So I'm gonna
Saberwolf Unga Bunga.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pick the same character and do the same thing.
Right.
It was back when my little brother, had his Xbox One. I don't know. I think he still does because he doesn't. He mostly plays like 2K. He's always been like in the the basketball games and whatnot.
Fair enough. People like to play games, sports games, to feel good at sports, and just because it's fun.
I don't know. I don't think that's the reason.
I know. I'm exaggerating it.
That would, but there might be some people like this. You probably right. You probably right.
Fantasy
maybe it's
sports.
some. Yeah, I'm like maybe it's something I'm not noticing.
All right.
Yeah,
It's a variety of reasons, but I'm sure that's just one of them.
I just always just like being able to, you know, create my own characters, especially in wrestling games.
Fair enough. I thought they liked their fantasy teams too. It's like, I wish this player was better, so I'm gonna play him like he should play.
Right. Or, you know, you could be like how I was back in the day. You used to try to create every wrestler that came to the WWF at the time in the game.
Yeah, even if they didn't include them.
Yeah, or even if they look so out of place compared to the actual character models.
Right. Back when you could like do character creation in WWE All Stars, and then two best friends played. Did well, I think it was Pat made the Shockmaster. Best ever.
Nowadays they won. They just, I don't know, like they just lost their way. They try to make it too real. I'm like, I said, one thing I don't care about in wrestling games is realism. Right. That's the last thing I care about because I don't watch wrestling for the realism.
Exactly.
I watch wrestling for the cool moves and the crazy dumb stuff.
Right. It's more fun that way.
Right. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like some of the old school stuff about wrestling, you know, but yeah. Is he even up yet?
Who?
Scatters.
Oh yeah, he messaged earlier, so he's definitely up.
No.
I just don't know what he's doing right now.
Yeah, I'm watching hold on, let me just stop watching for a minute.
You right. You alright.
Okay, I don't see Scatters online, I don't think.
I don't know, he's usually showing up offline because of just him not wanting to be bothered, I guess, from other people.
That's fair. Yeah. That's fair.
He's not very social, so... At least when it comes to other random people. When it comes to me, it's all fine, because, you know, I talk to him like every day.
Yeah, he strikes me as someone like he really has to at least kind of get to know you for him to open up.
Right. You know, so like he's told me even, he's like, I don't know what to talk about because English is hard, and I did the banana slammer. Fuck.
I was gonna say, I said, you don't have to worry about coming off sounding dumb to me. I do it all the time, and I speak English.
Nah. You have your own set of knowledge, I'd say.
Yeah.
You're still smart in your own way.
Yeah. I still smart.
I still smart. SMRT, smart.
Yeah. Yeah, I can understand that though, because
not to sound disrespectful.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about with Scatters though. I'm gonna understand that.
Scatters is very witty when it comes to stuff he likes to say. You know.
Yeah.
He's creating half the memes on my channel now.
That's what I was saying. I was like, dude, it's like funny. He doesn't even realize it.
Right. Exactly. Like, bro, you're comedy gold when you want to be.
Right. And it's not like when we quote him, like, quoting him to mock him. We're quoting him because it's funny.
Right.
Like when you say like wire nut, I'm like, bro, I'm like, how?
Genius, comedy genius.
Yeah. Comedy gold.
Yep, comedy gold. Like Mabel from Gravity Falls. Yeah, you don't even need to be a stand-up comedian to be a comedian.
Nah.
You just be an entertainer on YouTube or something, you know? You just say random shit. Just be a social, you know, whatever, sensation.
Yeah, that's actually how a lot of comedians are starting off now like that, just being randomly and goofy on YouTube.
It's usually how it starts. You know?
Yeah. Even
not nowadays where you have to just go to a comedy club and just be funny, you know?
Yeah, even with voice actors, it's kind of the same way. Hello, Scatters.
Scatters, there you are.
You just...
Well, hi. Well, hi.
Hi.
See, comedy gold. We were just talking about you.
Right.
You comedy gold, man.
What about me, man? Because I have too much mascara.
The heck, man. Exactly. No, we were just talking about how you're super funny and you don't even realize it half the time.
Yeah.
And weird because I have no English.
Aren't we all though?
You're not weird. Nope.
Yes, you are weird. You're weird in the
My
good way.
grandma sucks, that's why.
What the hey, man? What's that mean?
No.
So you, man.
No, you, man.
What I meant to say is my grammar sucks, my English
Oh,
grammar.
grammar. I thought you said grandma.
No, I know he said grammar
What
sucked.
the
I was
heck,
like,
man?
no.
Exactly, man.
Grandma, why is that?
Grammar.
Oh, man.
It's like your dad watching that porn.
What
Sad
the heck,
story.
man?
Yeah.
Like people do, me.
People do that cartoon.
Yeah, man, so good.
Yeah.
I finally
man,
saw
so
its
weird,
season 2
man.
Kickstarter trailer. That shit was funny. Oh, he's
Oh,
fireball.
like bleach on my eyes, man.
Yeah, man, bleach.
What are you playing now? Grinding or something?
Yep, grinding in Monster Hentai, man.
Except me, because I level like a bit.
Yeah, man, take your time.
It'll probably take a lot, but oh well.
Oh well, man.
I'm still downloading Fallout 4 though.
Oh, I see. I see.
I
Wiener,
see winner.
Not
man.
again, man.
Not again, although we're gonna play Monster Hentai, I guess.
Nice, man. Level up your Palico, man.
And cut to man.
And Kato. Which is the same
And
thing,
then
man. Oh
and then
shit,
he's like,
banana
well,
slamming.
ah.
Well, ha.
Yeah, man.
The heck, man. Oh shit, and I'm deed.
And you did fail.
Yeah, this guy is screwing me
So
up right
even
now.
if you level 2 or not, can you still grinding?
What you mean?
I'm level 2, or I should just keep
You're
playing.
Hunter rank 2?
Me.
Yeah, Hunter rank 2, right?
So do I just keep doing quests?
You should keep doing quests so you can unlock more monsters, but you can grind if you feel like you're behind and you can just get all their gear first.
Alright then, but I don't know how to grind and all.
You just kill monsters, or you can capture them for more parts.
Alright, man.
Mm-hmm.
If only I can play offline, but I don't know how.
The heck, me. Yeah, I don't know if there is a setting for that.
No way.
Oh, well, me. You could do it the manual way and just like join a server and be
Great online special.
I don't know. Just do a private server, I guess.
Private session, yeah.
Yeah, me.
Friends can join, I guess.
Alright, man. Although I don't think I can help you too much or without destroying
alright,
everything,
man.
you know?
I mean, what will happen if you join? Do I get level up? Why you can't?
I mean, we kill the monsters faster, and then you get levels up off of that. Just going through the story.
I mean, depends if it takes so long, then you can join.
Right. Because you get locked off from leveling up at a certain point unless you progress the story.
Alrighty, man.
You ready, me?
Alright, finish it, I guess.
Well, ha.
Not again, man.
Yeah.
Well, after that, I'm gonna get some water.
What the, me?
Yeah, what's that, man?
What's up?
Yep, be.
Alright, me. Yeah, it's January now. When is Iceborne supposed to come out for this? For PC? 'Cause I forget. There you are. 25 whole minutes left. Freaking Rajang is just pushing my shit in. I only got 1 life left. Boop.
We are the champions, my friend. And we'll keep on fighting till the end.
We are the champions.
We are the champions. We never lose. Cause we are the champions
of the world. Wow, 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 wow.
Man.
Classic.
I was thinking about getting a BitChute too.
Yeah, I did it merely for Mugen, but
yeah,
I think there's only one other person that I know that uses BitChute, and he's a brony video reactor. And he doesn't really upload too often either.
I saw it because I know some people who make those videos on LTG are kind of moving over there because he's
that makes sense.
Getting a lot of their stuff removed, which
safer that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks because YouTube's actually like really accessible and whatnot, and I have been trying to get away from it because
it's gotten too accessible now.
Right, and they know it.
But unfortunately, not enough for me because I don't really. A lot of stuff they have now, like unless it's like informative videos, I don't really care much for it.
Right.
But it might be the boomer talking.
Oh boy. Boomer week.
Boomer. Okay, boomer.
Okay, boomer. Okay, smoker. Oh shit, banana slammed. Thank you, divine blessing. Yep, you go berserk. Ow. Never mind, don't go berserk on me. Oh my god. I'm trying to get to that damn flower. Oh, I'm stunned. Well, rip me. I tried. Rajang, it shouldn't have been my first target.
Well, you know, it is like your first day back in like forever.
In a while. Yeah.
Yeah. Cause we'll keep on fighting till the end.
Yeah, this is why I wanted to grind for a sword and shield, because he's fast, and this weapon is not, so...
That's fair.
Yeah. And I really want his armor. But oh well. Jorei Sly.
Always next time.
Yep. Maybe next time.
Maybe it's what you think, but it's not over yet.
It's not over yet. Don't you want to try again? Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Really hit those notes.
I know, right? I love that soundtrack.
Hell yeah.
Even though it's like only like 7 songs. Songs.
Still a lot.
Yeah.
Still a lot of goodness. You could have like a small soundtrack, but they can all be godlike, and it'd be the best soundtrack ever.
And you know, and the thing is, that's another one of those divisive things because a lot of people don't like this soundtrack.
Right? Yeah.
But I love it. I like that jazz.
But people can't get away from that soundtrack because it's practically known for it.
Right? Because the ones that I see played at tournament are like a modded soundtrack with like Michael Jackson. Don't get me wrong, it's just good and that's fine and all. And some song from Slam Dunk or Dragon Ball Z. I'm like, this all nice and everything, or even Slayer. But I'm like, I need that jazz. I need that jazz.
Right.
That at the menu.
For Embassy 2?
Yeah.
Damn.
Then that electric guitar comes in.
Where We're still talking about Marvel 2, right?
Yeah, we're talking about Marvel 2.
Because all I can think of is gonna take it for a ride.
I'm talking about the Marvel 2 menu theme. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't know that one as well. Everybody knows the character selection screen, but
everybody knows the character selection thing.
Right.
And the lyrics.
Exactly.
I'm gonna take you for a ride.
Gonna take it for a ride.
Okay.
You see that thing? Well, you probably don't follow my Twitter, but I actually retweeted this cover band that actually did a jazz cover rendition
of Clock Tower.
Yeah, the Clock Tower.
Yeah, I saw that on Event Hubs, I think.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
Yeah. I think consoles also, because they did like a cover to Tekken 7 Infinite Azure.
Nice.
Yeah. I know they're orchestrated kind of jazz group that kind of do like covers of video game stuff.
I like that.
Yeah. I'm just gonna send it to you personally. No, I'm just gonna share it in music, so you just look at it whenever.
Appreciate it.
Oh, this is the remix to Where All Love Go?
Nope.
No, I'm talking about that you posted.
Oh, no, it's not a remix. It's the official video.
Oh, then you posted the sequel. Okay,
yeah.
I see. Yeah, I saw both of them. I saw that one. I said, man, that's a way to start off the new year right there.
Yeah, it was done exactly a year from each other. That's crazy.
Yeah. It has to be a reason.
We're gonna be part 3 for 2021.
Right.
I wonder if it was actually on Adult Swim, because they actually put the Adult Swim thing on there.
Adult, that's sweet.
What the heck?
Maybe. You never know. Sometimes you just don't know, because like a lot of stuff, like when Adult Swim does music, sometimes you'll be surprised what's on there, that is from a user from YouTube.
But the thing is, like, that network picks up all types of shit because they're just trying to stay alive, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't watched Adult Swim in forever, sadly.
Me neither.
But
yeah, because I don't own cable, nor will I for a while.
Right.
I think.
Right. I'm more like
not when the internet exists.
Right, and then there's so much like free streaming sites out there like that you can watch.
There's
legally and
like no reason, yeah.
Right, that you can watch legally or illegally if you choose to. Right.
You just watch it legally with ads. It's like whatever.
Right.
I just put on my ad blocker.
Right, or you just be like, "Damn, I'm gonna go Kiss Anime."
Right. The bootleg Kiss Anime since the original one got taken down or whatever.
That's true, man. I haven't been on Kiss Anime in forever, to be honest.
No, that's fair. It was just weird because it was gone, like the original version, and now it looks like a shell of what it used to be. I'm like, what the fuck happened? I wasn't gone for that long.
I remember they had a Kiss cartoon, which you could watch a lot of old school cartoons at.
Kiss cartoon. They even have a hentai version and Chinese movies and whatnot. I'm like,
yeah.
They had all sorts of shit, you know.
Yeah, see, now that's where I saw that movie with Jackie Chan, Oh My Little Stars.
I can only imagine that one of those might have crossed the barrier a little bit, and then they got found out. That's my guess.
True that.
Yeah. But you never know with all these sites that are trying to make it as legal as possible to stay up and not get taken down by some corporation that's like, nah.
Right, nah, cease and desist, cut it out.
So they can do that.
Right.
They'll slap you with a slap suit or something, you know?
Yeah, they tell you to knock it off.
Knock it off, sir. You're not allowed, you're grounded.
Right.
You me. Oh, whoops. I forgot I need heat drinks now.
Eat the drinks, man.
Hito drinko, man. Alright, where were both Legianas? I think
Oh yeah, another Unga Bunga character is G. I forget. Yeah, he's Unga Bunga.
Is he now?
Yes.
Man,
You
I
haven't
really
seen?
don't know what an Unga Bunga is then. I
Oh,
didn't think
you've
he was
never
that
seen Smug?
Unga Bunga.
Then you haven't seen Smug's G. That's
Just
that is
going ham with his
yes.
with his Form 2. I think he's more Unga Bunga when he goes Form 2. Then he's like, oh, I can just do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, because then again, Smug is a very smart player.
Yeah, he is, of course.
I've never seen someone with reads like him in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
With Mike Ross, I was just like, okay, they're just lucky guesses. But when I saw him, I was like, who? He's like, he's gonna do a one frame. I'm gonna overheads him. I'm like, this dude.
This dude knows all the tech.
Right.
He knows the reads. It's just a shame that it's Street Fighter 5.
Right. Even in Street Fighter 4, he was like that though.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
He was godlike in Street Fighter 4.
Cause that Dudley, and then he always picked the Wario color for Dudley.
Wario color.
Yeah.
Dope. I don't know. You know how we all feel about Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, I feel about Street Fighter 5. I really don't feel. I don't hate it. I just don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it either. And I don't hate it because at one point I actually like fucking around with that game, but again,
exactly.
I only fucked around with that game because it's fun to fuck around with, and that's the only way I can enjoy it.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. Because when people be like, if Street Fighter 5 that bad, why is it always, if this and that? That's just a legacy title. You think that's why? You really think that if it was KOF doing this, we wouldn't hear the end of it?
Right. Or EX Layer.
Yeah, or Tekken.
Right.
Especially if it was Tekken, man, people would not show up. Oh, it's 3D fighter, blah. Because they used to crap, especially back in Tag 2. And those people used to be rabid talking crap about Tekken Tag 2. And I was like, it's not the best Tekken I played, but it's definitely not the worst. I can't even say that there's a worse Tekken I played outside of Tekken 1. Then again, Tekken 1, the first one isn't always going to be the good one anyway.
Right. Ouch. Oh no, stunned. Ouch.
Virtual Fighter 2, aka the best Virtual Fighter.
Yeah, you're right. With the best soundtrack too.
Oh yes.
I can never get enough of the Snow Stage track.
Man, I literally downloaded, I think, the first 3 Virtual Fighter soundtracks.
Too. Yep, me too.
Just for nostalgia, because I already,
Because they're dope.
Yeah, because I'm like 4 and 5. We know they're good, but I'm like the old school sounds
are the best.
You're right. Especially like I want to say more like the synth jazz and the synth pop or something like for the original Virtual Fighter games.
Oh my god, that's a lot of ice.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
I also saw Moving Lord started playing Cross Tekken, and I was like, that's a little bit too flickery for me.
Yeah, I brought it up, and he's like, oh, I was playing it full screen last time. It was okay. I'm like, I'm talking about the stream, though. It's flickering.
Right. I'm like, just because it ain't affecting you doesn't mean it ain't affecting your viewers.
Right. I'm like, uh-oh, my epilepsy's kicking in.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Oh, God, oh, man. Oh, God, oh,
my
man.
non-existent epilepsy. Oh, God, oh, fuck me. Whoop. Flash pods, no.
Flash pods, my only one weakness.
Yeah, 2 for 1.
2 for 1, man.
2 for 1, the heck me. Ow.
Hope we play Call of Lord 2 after this one.
We could.
I mean, just keep grinding, but still do it.
No, I'm pretty sure that was the plan.
Yep, that was the plan. Calling floor 2 after this.
Call on Lord 2, man.
You and me. Oh, there it goes.
I mean, I'm a bit laggy on this game, but it's kind of playable.
Nice of me.
It's like PS3 frame rates all over again.
Sounds about right.
The heck mean?
30 FPS, if you know what I mean.
PS3
like
frame rates?
Yep.
I guess so.
Because it really depends on the game. Because I don't have like frame rate issues with.
I mean, it's still playable for me though.
No, I'm
Yeah.
talking about I was talking about like PS3 just frame rate. It really depends on the game and how much is on the screen. Yeah.
I see wiener, man.
Ah, they get man.
Yeah, man.
Man.
Oh, man.
Oh, and then man.
The heck mean?
Not again, man.
The heck. Yeah, as long as it's still playable. Frame rate's one
Yeah.
thing, but if it's not playable, like Monster Hunter, he tends to not be.
Right.
It's like
a lot of like 12 FPS and stuff. Then
yep,
nope.
lots of D-schlag, man.
Yep. So I have to set it on medium, but it's on high setting, so it's like playable for me.
I see me.
Oh man, but still it looks like I'm playing on PS3 over.
Oof me.
This is playable, so wire nut.
Wire nut, man. Doink. Works for me. Reload. 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 Back in the House of the Dead days.
Right.
Or Time Crisis. Reload.
Yeah, time.
That crisis. Ouch.
Yeah, man. I think the only one I never played was the, I think more recent one. It was Time Crisis 6 or something.
Yeah, I haven't played that either.
That one you had like time stop powers. I'm like, bro, you're going a little far with that silly shit.
Yeah.
Zawarudo.
Zarado.
You are already Time Crisis.
like Mogomon X5 where you can stop time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I like that one Mega Man.
And I never even realized it.
This,
Because
I beat Shadow Day Below again.
Yeah. Oh, good for you.
I
You
see,
did
man.
something I can't even do.
Took me one death for that.
Damn me.
Yeah, man. I
MLG
died
Pro
once.
X me. Yep.
Right.
It's still hard, but
He's a Mega Man speedrunner and we didn't even know it.
Yep.
only
could
you
definitely
can
run
still,
X5.
I mean, I can do it, but that's 0 for now.
That's still better than nothing, man.
Good. But I still die a lot for 0.
Still
So-
better than most of us.
You're gonna die in that game anyway.
Yeah, man.
No death run.
I like Mega Man X4 and the old one,
Right.
where you don't have to spawn all over too far.
The heck me.
Yeah, you just keep spawning where you at the boss at, so no worries.
No worries. Ooh, that's a lot of fuckery between these two.
There's a lot of bullshit, man.
Yeah, man. Oof. Iced and everything. Good thing I got coalescence.
All that lesson.
You mean? Thwack. Doop, 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 doop.
I still don't know if I want to ride a car, but it's kinda too hard.
You're
First
gonna
time's always
know.
the scariest, man. But
Yeah.
I mean, if you really want to learn, you gotta, do it.
And
Yeah.
I have a really huge ADHD or something.
Heck, me.
And I'm gonna tell you this.
That can play good or bad into you, depending on how you use
It's
it.
like I'm playing games and all, but still I forget a lot.
Oh yeah.
It's just
But
it's
even
like
that,
riding a bike.
It's different.
You never forget.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Games.
just-
Like I play Burp the Lane.
It's just training your brain. You know, once you train your brain to just drive, you'll drive. Don't worry about like, you know. It's just you still got to be cautious because don't ever just think like you're the only person out there driving. There's a ton of other people. You're worried about you know, getting hit. You might accidentally hit somebody else. So you always got to keep in mind of that thing.
And then search and then
No, man.
No, man.
Not again. Not the Astrogate tech, man.
Okay.
Yep. You know, apparently Borky saw him the other day, but...
I saw him today.
Yeah, today.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, he was in a mutual friend of me and Dirk stream.
And then he's like, these la.
And then Olo and Asame.
Yeah, unfortunately, because none of us were in there, he wasn't saying anything racist or dumb. He was just talking about the Mortal Kombat Mugen.
Oh, wow, okay.
At least there's no thing again.
Yep, no
and ironically,
because
that was the one that was streaming earlier. And of course, it was Reckless.
Solano edition. Yeah,
yeah,
Solano edition. Yep.
I had to put. They were doing that Cyber Sub-Zero combo. I was like, that is OD. You can't do anything about it. You can't
do shit about that. Once he pulls out that bomb and the unblockable explosion happens, you're done.
I'm like, that's just cheap.
Yep. It's like Bruce Tournament. I'm like, you know damn well that shit is way too cheap.
Right. Because if that was a tournament, that'd be patched. Like,
yeah.
You should be able to like block that. Like, okay, if it's unblockable, like they should not be able like it should be like something like scale damage or something for
right. That's a little too OD.
Right.
Like we get it, like certain versions of games like in the past have had broken shit, but
right. This is the reason why people always crap on Mugen for stuff like that.
Right.
Cause
I don't want all this broken shit in my game. Bullshit.
Right. I was like, that's OD. Like, you can't even escape that. You just gotta get hit.
You just gotta take it.
Right.
You gotta hold it. But hey, if I say if that other characters have broken bullshit like that, then you know it's fine.
Oh yeah. If everybody else had that broken stuff, oh yeah.
Or if it was a versus game, you know.
Oh yeah. With the fans now, I don't, because even the fans who like Marvel 3, they hate Marvel 2 because it doesn't have character variety. But
I think they're always going to be divided no matter what. Just from whatever perspective it is, characters or mechanics, it's still gonna. People are still gonna hate whatever the fuck they're gonna want to hate.
Right, because I like MBC2. I'm like, I don't really think it's necessarily that those characters are good. I just think nobody ever stepped up to try to learn other characters that could be viable. Because you think the people who, because like those people, they play low tier characters. They can, like the people who are good, they can play the low tier characters and see how good they are. You know.
Didn't even know how amazing Dalsum and Icarus were until I saw people actually use them.
Dalsum was like ridiculous.
I had no idea either, because all I saw was Magneto and Doom and whatnot.
Right, because, you know, regardless of the God tier, you know, and high tier, they're still, like, the mid tier is pretty solid.
But you can make damn near all of them viable if you really want to.
Because even with Captain Commando, because Captain Commando is regarded as trash outside of his assists. But he can put in some work when, you know, in the right hands.
Right. When he wants to.
Right.
Swap.
I was gonna say that Colossus' assist is pretty nice too.
The one where he just charges forward. Yeah.
And Psylocke's assist.
The little DP thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, great. Your little brother's here.
That's Yipes' girl. He loves her. He's like, that's my baby.
Yep. That's a lot of people's babies.
Yeah,
We know why we like Psylocke.
Yeah, she's not mine. She's okay. My baby is Miss Aurora Monroe, aka Storm.
Yeah.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
oh.
lightning attack. Oh,
Lightning attack. Oh,
Call.
Man.
yeah, that's all I used to do. Just jump in the air, whip buttons, and build meter.
Yeah, because it's fun.
Right.
Ooh. Knockdown.
Run.
Deck me. Oh shit.
Oh shit, really?
Damn. Here we go again, man. Oh shit.
And then you're like,
You ever watch?
Not again, man.
Did I ever send you that video on the San Andreas version of the PC version of San Andreas?
No, you have not.
I
haven't seen it yet. Yeah.
It's pretty bad.
I bet it is. You told me it is, and buggy and whatnot.
Yeah, because I think they even they had to re-release a PS3 version of San Andreas because that one ended up having the same version.
Oh yeah.
Right. And I'm like, and that's weird because that game is not hard to emulate. I don't understand how they screwed up a port like that, and that's the best. That's considered the best GTA, which I'm not gonna argue with because I mean, despite my personal opinions and things that I didn't like about it, it still was a good game.
Yeah.
I just hated Flight School. I hated
Right.
it. And that dumb landing mission.
Makes sense.
And
Fuck. I'm about
I
to
still was
die.
surprised. I was still surprised I beat that game, and I beat it on the Xbox, the OG one.
PS2.
Well, our IQ when it came to games is like crazy.
Back then was insane. Yeah.
Like, how the fuck did we do this as a kid?
That's what I was thinking. I said, you come back now playing it for nostalgia. Ugh.
Yeah, good luck.
It can be rough sometimes.
Hoots and hoots. Yeah, I still gotta test the build Dyson gave us, actually.
Oh yeah. I haven't tested it out yet,
Me
sadly.
either. I haven't even downloaded it to this PC yet. I just saved it on my
Right.
drive, I think.
Me too.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking of like what game that I already don't have on my PS2, my modded PS2 that I want to download and try out.
Well, San Andreas was definitely one of them that I wanted to try.
I think I'd probably try out Hot Shot Golf 4 maybe.
Fair enough. There's so many games I don't even know about on the PS2. I think Silent Hill would be another one. And maybe
Yes.
Resident
Yeah,
Evil.
Silent Hill 2, definitely.
Very excited too, man.
Toot me, dig me. First I gotta get to Silent Hill 1.
Good luck with that.
Alright. I mean, PS1 emulators work so far.
No, I'm just talking about playing that game, period.
Oh yeah,
That's
just
what I
getting through
meant.
it. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Uh-oh. He's here. Oof. I'm not invincible when I'm on there. Well, at least I should know most of the puzzles since I played the Left 4 Dead version of it.
Yeah. Well, not much, like, I would say there's not really, like, puzzle aspect to that game like that.
Can be,
Like
but I'm sure it's not all puzzles.
Nah, I'd say, like, the combos aren't that deep is what I'm trying to say.
Combos?
No, I mean puzzles.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
This one's for you, Morph. This one's for you, Morph. Berserker Barrage.
Berserker Barrage.
Let's go, bub.
Berserker Barrage.
Berserker Barrage. Thanos Rain.
I don't
try. I don't know that game where you become the animal. What was it? Bloody Roar.
Yeah,
Bloody Roar, Primal Fury. Yep, I still got that on Dolphin.
And I have I think all the versions on PS2.
Nice. I've never tried the PS2 versions. I've only played Primal Fury. Because it looks like the most fun. Since the third one, it looks like the beast gauge also shares your health bar, which I thought was crazy. I was just like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get used to that. That is a cool comeback kind of mechanic, I guess.
Alright. This one's for you, Dark Souls. Ha!
Hiya!
I think I'll attack him head on. Yeah!
Oh, I thought he was leaving. He decided to just stay here. Alright, well, let me get this thing then. Probably agitated too. What the fuck was that damage? Out of nowhere. Agitator is activated. Oh, now you're agitated.
Agitated? What the heck is that?
Agitated. It means they're angry, man.
Yeah.
Yep. Yo. Boop. Yikes. Yikes. Yep, time to get out of here. Yay. Yay.
Yay. Yay.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
The heck?
Yeah, what's that commercial? Pillsbury, good, or was it Campbell's chicken? Good. It was something.
I think it was Campbell's because Pillsbury was like, it's so good with the. And every time they'd boop his belly.
Right.
Like, oh, okay. Not again, man.
Again.
Yep. Campbell's chicken noodle soup. Good.
Good.
Oh, whoops.
The boosted devil mercenary is finally doing something besides. Oh, never mind.
Oh, never mind.
Never that mind.
Because first it was saying playing Adobe Photoshop. Now it's like watching anime again.
Oh.
I'm like,
all
right.
That guy. Yeah.
Yeah. The golf guy, yeah.
Yep. Good old Dev.
Good old
devil
Dev.
guy.
See,
Yep.
I'll be fixed that
Yeah,
thing.
right.
Because that's cheap.
Exactly.
I'm not changing my tune because you're a dev.
Exactly. Fix that shit.
I think I'm gonna change my mind.
Change my mind.
Oh my god,
Like
so you gotta listen to me. That's not how this works.
I'm like, that's how I would talk to a fighting game dev. Well, I did that purposely. It's for high level players. So if you're good, you shouldn't get hit. No, you shouldn't get hit by this period. I don't give a crap if you're a good or a bad player.
Right.
Oh, so you wanted to cater to scrubs. No, I want your game to be fair and balanced.
Reminds me of Nyx, in a way.
Nah, Nick. Yeah, I don't know. Nick's kind of tricky.
If he wasn't such a shit talker half the time, I would actually like to hang out with him more.
Yeah. Right, like in his chat, he's really chill, but I don't know. Maybe it's just his competitive nature when he's playing against people. Because sometimes I hear him like say that like he kind of talks crap to his friends, so I don't know.
Right. He says the craziest shit to his friends and just people in general.
Yeah.
Like, ain't about that life. Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah,
I'll say some weird shit, you know, like just about the games I play, but not to other people. It's not how I do.
Right.
Not usually, anyways.
Right. You gotta be like really into the like me. I'm probably gonna talk crap. I can't front, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, your mama's a nah. It ain't that serious. I'm just gonna talk crap about your character,
Right.
you know. And I'm like, you're so bad with this character. Your character's so dumb. I'm so glad he's getting nerfed, even though the character didn't get nerfed. He got buffed if it was anything.
It's like, what?
I'm like, what?
Nanny?
Nani?
Oh no! Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Ooh, nice mount. Yeah, I've gotten to just after the devil or death episode in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for Stardust Crusaders. I'm finally getting somewhere.
Alert.
Spoiler alert. Actually, no, it's the Judgment episodes.
And I did it, yeah.
And all I can say is poor Polnareff.
And he's
The heck me. Well, at least that guy is indeed the one who came back in the Judgment episode. Even though Polnareff was super fooled.
And then that fucking what was his name?
What the heck?
Dio back.
Fucking Dio, man.
Dio
I don't know, I
fucking-
still like Dio as a character. It's kind of like Handsome Jackoff, where you're supposed to hate him, but
Handsome the Jackoff, man.
I love how much of a dick he is. Yeah, kind of like that. But maybe that's just me.
That just be
What the heck, me?
cookie.
Ow, 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 ow. They're going ham. Oh, man. Dude. The heck, me? No, slam your keyboard again, me.
That was my ball though.
What the heck, me? Bottle. Slam that bottle.
Drink.
Heck, me.
Not again, man.
Kind of like how I was with Dark Souls 2.
Dark Soul, man.
Yep. Dark Souls.
Save that game to her.
You know, for you.
Maybe, man.
I don't even need to fight those gargles, but gargoyles.
Go, like
The heck, me? Not again, me.
Not a key.
Oop. Oop. I did, finally.
And you did, man.
Yeah, me. Well, hi.
Yeah.
Yoo-hoo. What?
Also, your screen's kinda weird.
What do you mean my screen's weird?
All I see is red on the live on Discord, I guess.
Oh, on Discord? I don't know.
Yep.
It
All I
looks
see
fine
is
on my
red
side.
Box, man. But oh wait.
The head red box. It's because I clicked on it. Yeah, my bad.
But oh wait.
It's fine now.
It's fine, man.
Everything is fine, but you're not really fine.
Yeah, man, like me, cause depression.
Deck, man. Don't be astro gay.
Yeah, man.
Whatever happens, don't be a Squidward.
Don't be a dick.
Deck, man. No, I'm not talking about the thing on his nose, me.
Hell yeah.
Lil me.
Okay, man.
MK11, bad game.
Bad game indeed, man.
Indeed, man.
Yeah, level 3 pal, go.
Nicey, man. Level up your Kato, man.
Yeah, man, cause wired the
Wired that nut, man. The heck, man.
not again.
Yeah, man.
Same jokes, man.
Not again, man. So, do you want me to help you more in Monster Hunter right now, or killing floor 2?
Nah, I want to play Call on Floor.
Rather than Monster Hentai? Alright, man.
I mean, I could try play alone a bit. I mean, if it's hard, then you can join.
Alright, man. I mostly wanted to play Monster Hentai because I wanted to get all the gear and stuff for PS4.
PS4 I mean, at least Iceborne almost here on PC.
On the 13th, you said?
No, Iceborne on PC.
I know, but what day? Do you know?
Around 5 days question?
Yeah, because it's like really soon, but I don't know when exactly it's supposed to be.
Hang on, let me check it.
Check it out, man. Because I kind of want to wait for those 5 days because I can just gift you Iceborne.
It's
then-
9, man.
And then you can
January 9.
shortcut out of the story mode, so it just makes it easy for you.
I
And
hope
also
so,
nice,
man.
man.
It's 9, January 9.
999, man. What the heck, man?
Man, that's a
Baby
big
Hitler.
one, I guess. Because I want Asper.
Yeah, man. Gotta get that day one hype.
Get DLC or something.
Pretty much just Iceborne. You don't really need anything else. All the monsters come free. Yeah, man.
Man, start hentai.
Not again, man. Not
Yeah,
everything's
man.
all about hentai, pervert. Well,
No, you, man.
no, you, man.
No mas
Uno
reverse
mas
card.
and reverse card. Mas uno.
Sometimes I want to play golf again.
All that gibberish and all that rage, man.
Yeah, man. Oh, who is it? It's
Oh, who's there? Is that Matako?
My checkers. What's going on, Derpy? What you playing right now since I'm on
Monster
mobile again?
hentai.
Same
Fuck.
Yep, I'm actually
Well.
playing Monster hentai for once because I really want like some certain
Also,
weapons.
your voice kinda low quality. I
Dude,
don't know why.
He's on his phone. Yeah,
Oh, I
Yep.
see.
I see Wiener, man.
Mr. I period C period wiener. Let me check my voice settings and see if it's on my
Alright, man. I also have
Uh,
Monster hentai as well.
Yep, on PC.
Does it work? Does it work?
Yeah, it's like a little bit laggy, but it's playable. It's like PS3 FPS.
frame.
Okay, that's hopefully that's doable. Have you practiced? Have you tried testing multiplayer with him, Derpy, or no?
Nah, not yet.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it.
Yeah, but after this, maybe we play Call Long Floor that too, I guess.
Yeah, man.
Are you grinding for the Safi weapons right now, Derps, or something different?
Just like Legiana, Sword and Shield, Rajang stuff. Probably Sharish Valda whenever it comes around.
Yeah, I think the Charge Valda Greatsword's still better than, Oh wait, no, Acidic Glavis
Oh,
Greatsword's
wow.
still the best as the stat stick.
I killed
What's
both
up?
of them at the same time, pretty much. Wow.
Yo, good shit.
Yeah, I didn't even realize they're at low health. That was weird. Somebody clip that.
Ugh.
I'm like, this is
I don't know
gonna
if I'll be
take
able to
forever.
go.
All of a sudden, flop dead. What the?
I don't know if I'll be able to join, cause I'm just driving from D&D just cause like I wanted to make sure that I could actually drive home awake.
Yeah, that's fair. That's the
Cause,
shocking.
Yeah, cause I worked today.
Yikes.
Yikes! Hit him with the Chris yikes
yeah.
times 145.
Times 515.
No, I don't know why
But,
I'm saying it like this. Sorry, go ahead.
Nah, it's it would
what
have been
if,
a yikes.
Yeah, but if you're just doing like nothing like tempered or sappy,
hmm
I could probably just run my free meal set. Which apparently I put the wrong essence on. I put
Oof.
1 point of Tigrex essence on my sword instead of Teostra, because apparently one of the Tigrex armor, Brute Tigrex armor is more efficient, so I'm like, fuck.
Mm. See, I don't even know what an
But-
essence is in this game yet.
It's for the Safi'jiiva weapons.
Ah,
So when it says a certain monster, you get 1 point of their armor blessing.
nice.
So you can do two level 3s
Damn.
or two 3-piece armors.
Yeah.
So I have a free meal secret and master's touch for
Nice.
sword and shield.
I don't even know if I have it yet. Where is it found?
It's when you do upgrade on the smithy,
Hmm.
you choose your the Safi'jiiva weapons, and then you can use the Dracolites to add points to it, and it will randomly roll certain skills.
Oh boy.
And then it's on the bright side, it's easier to stack skills, so you can just fucking pad attack for most things.
Hmm. Interesting.
What I wanted to say was like, I don't know why I said, that like working on the weekend was a bad thing, because I used to work on the weekend.
No, wait. You're talking
It's
about?
when if you,
Oh yeah, Matako.
Yeah.
yeah, but
The weekends, it's busier,
Mhm.
and then I just woke up really fucking tired, even though I got a decent amount of sleep last night.
Nah, it's totally fair. We
That's
have those
fair.
days. Mm-hmm. It's happened to me too. It's happened to all of us. Matter of fact.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No. Even when you have like a
But,
shit ton of sleep, you're still like, oh, I gotta fucking get up. God damn it. I had like 12 hours of sleep, but I think in anticipation of like it being a work day and stuff too, it's like, ah, fuck, I don't want to get up.
Your body's already given up.
Yep, it's just like, nope, I'm going to sleep. Let's hit the snooze button like 5 more times, then maybe I'll think about it.
Yeah.
I hate it. Oh, go ahead.
Oh yeah, scatters. The defender armor and defender weapons are pretty dumb. And if we help you, yeah, like base story mode is gonna be a breeze.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. It's like you only need like 1 iron ore and you can just make any of them. Armor
Yeah,
too.
it's 1 iron or 1 Anjanath scale because you can upgrade it when you beat Anjanath because that's when the weapon upgrade goes.
Yep.
Then Gengrathian and then Nergigan.
Do you know if that's going to be on the day 1 release of Iceborne?
What,
Defender weapons? Yeah.
Oh, they're out now on PC.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Didn't know that. So technically,
they're
Scatters
they're
could just
trying
do
to
it
dish
right
out-
now.
yeah, they're dishing out the updates on PC a lot faster, especially because
thank
you know we're going to be hitting that update drought on console soon
Oh.
because
Sounds about right.
I think everything ends on the 5th,
Mm.
and then we have later in January for another event that I think which is already
Damn, that's tomorrow.
have been data mined. So
Yeah.
So people have already done, the save edit shits to see all the new stuff.
Damn.
So it's already, they already worked on it. So
Shit,
now
bro.
they got time to focus on PC, which is nice.
Damn, bro.
Because
Okay,
I
what
need
I-
that sword and shield buff. What's up?
Okay, what I wanted to say was, I used to hate it, like at work.
Mm-hmm.
I would be like really tired for some reason, but as soon as I get off work, gone,
Mm.
gone.
Yeah,
For
that
me,
makes sense.
it's it's for me when I get back from lunch before the food coma hits, depending on what I eat.
Mm. Fair enough.
Cause like most time, like when I felt this way, I didn't work. Didn't really have to work that hard. That's what she said.
Oh,
That day.
What the heck, man?
oh, dude.
Yeah.
Finish that thought. I've got
That's what she
something to
said
say afterwards.
again.
Alright.
Again.
Again,
Dad.
again. The heck, man.
Not me, man.
Dad, lol.
Alright, so, speaking of that's what she says in innuendos,
Lil man.
for some reason it reminded me a round of Red Flags. Have you ever heard of that game?
Red flags?
Yes.
Can't say I do.
It's a card game, kind of like Cards Against Humanity, Side 9 Happiness, Joking Hazard, where it's kind of like you're trying to make the ideal guy or girl for someone by playing 2 cards, and then you get a red flag card, which is like, what? Shit happens. For example, you might be allergic to them. They're always covered in ants. Super racist. Or one is they constantly laugh during sex, and they're like, oh no, that's kind of bad. It's like, what are you talking about? They won't be laughing for that long. Because,
Depends on the laughing.
No, just early discharge. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Weak constitution, low stamina bar.
Dag me.
Yes.
Man, I fucking got pocket with that one.
Wow.
There you go.
I had to think about that. I'm like, wait.
Sorry. My stupid sex joke was a bit too highbrow.
300 IQ sex joke, me.
Look. All I'm gonna say is, I had that once, and you came real quick. Unfortunately, what I got was, oh, that made my pussy good. No, I just was incompetent that day. Don't get cocky.
The
stars were not aligned.
Right. Damn. That was a good one, Mateo.
Dang me.
And you be laughing, especially imagine when you pull your pants off, like the first time you have, sex, and then she's just laughing. Again, like you have sex with her, she's laughing, fucking her brains out, she's laughing, man.
Oh god, that reminds me. Alright, this story is not for good boys and girls, so if you're a Smash player, get out of here.
Don't give a fuck.
But like my one friend would have this do this thing where it's supposed to stimulate them more.
Oh, he's
because he found the magic bean. You know what I mean?
Oh, he's
but
you know what
apparently,
I mean?
it was tickling her instead, so she kept on laughing. So he finished early out of spite.
Wow.
Because he thought he knew the secret move. It's like, bitch, no, there's a different matchup.
Oof.
Oof. The ticklish bean. Enough of that. Back to family-friendly mode.
all right.
Quote unquote.
Kind of.
Quote unquote.
Quote unquote.
So who's hyped for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot? Raise your hands.
No.
Oh no, nobody.
No.
Sounds about right.
That one person in the chat. Yeah, no, you can have that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, Eric's Gaming made an upload about a Grand Blue Fantasy game, and they showed gameplay, and they confirmed co-op, and I'm just like, fuck, and it plays kind of like Monster Hunter, Dark Souls, character action.
Does it
I'm
really?
like, shit, this looks good.
More like Naruto
it's like,
Storm?
it kind of, yeah, I guess so. Like, yeah, I guess it would be more like, yeah, like the fighting and, like, kind of more like flashy fighting style from Naruto. But a bit slower pace, kind of like Monster Hunter, but it has hunter arts or jutsus.
Okay.
So, and then you got alts, including Team Alt.
Cool.
And like that shit looks dope, so I'm hoping to hear more from it.
Alright. More power to him.
Yeah.
If it's like Ragnarok, I'd be down to try it. We're gonna do it live.
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
We're doing it live.
Okay.
Complete complete global masturbation.
Masturbation, dag me.
Complete global.
Did you
Global, global,
did you
man.
not see that? What's it called? The blooper scene with Wesker in Resident Evil 5.
Oh,
I
you
don't
mean
think so.
all of them?
Yeah, like that's where I first heard we're doing it live from. I don't know what the actual source is, but that's why I always associate that line from.
My favorite one is Liam O'Brien, who plays the guy who dies in like the first, opening minutes of the game story. Him saying, "I need an egg."
This
Oh my god.
the heck.
Okay, man.
MK love.
Right. So, was it Mercenaries or some multiplayer mode? It's like when you want to request an egg, and Wesker's is, "You will give me an egg."
Right.
Nerd.
I was more like, "You will give me that egg" or something.
He didn't ask. He didn't ask. It was an ultimatum.
No, you're
Man,
just give me that egg.
I love 5's mercenary mode. Just
Oh, yeah.
just
It's
beautiful.
good.
Marvelous.
That's what it's best for.
Yeah, I think we played it on 360, but for some reason we only had Chris and Sheva.
Yeah, for a while.
I think you unlock them.
Yeah, you
I
unlock
think
the other ones.
Yeah, the more you
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, the more your score goes up, the higher the higher it gets, you start to unlock, different characters.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair. Because I think it was on Argus's 360 when we would chill at his place.
Yeah, he didn't put in the time to actually unlock the characters, sadly.
That's fair. He had a lot of 360 games at the time. Hell, I remember the one day where we were he was showing me 2 Human, and I learned how to do gun juggles, and he's like, stop it, you're bullying him. It's like, game. Also, I want to learn to do combo.
I want to do combo. Unga bunga.
Unga bunga. Unga bunga. Bra, bra, bra.
We can learn combos.
Hey.
Yeah, man.
Man.
Yeah, what armor are we trying to aim for on PS4 Derpy?
At least trying to get all the elders, legendaries, and stuff. And then
Elder stuff?
Rajongs. Yeah.
Okay.
Being the Monster Hunter collector that I am, I at least want to try and get them all.
I know everyone's using Teostra's Master's Touch, and I think with Savvy Jiva weapons, I think some people are using 1 point because the helmet's like the least efficient stuff. And they're replaced with Black Veil Valhazak because it has peak performance, and everyone's running Hellfog.
Gotcha. My ultimate goal, obviously, is Lunastra.
Ultimate, man.
Oh, I can do that easy. Let me just drive home and turn on my PS4.
Nice.
I've got about 10 minutes left.
Because I missed that friendship set. And Gobbler.
About that?
You
can just run the friendship charm. Yeah, they changed it. She
I
has
don't like using the charm though. But I have to put stuff into Divine Blessing.
Okay, you know what? That's fair. But you
I
get
don't think it
5
comes
points
with
of
Divine
wide
Blessing.
range on the charm if you max it out.
Oh, I thought the set does it for you.
You only
And
get
gives you
2
health.
points for the Master Rank one.
Oh, close enough, I guess.
Because instead of Mind's Eye Ballistics and Stamina Cap, I think she has a 3-piece or 2-piece armor skill called Tool Specialist Secret, where it upgrades the Tool Specialist skill.
I see.
Yeah, they changed some shit. For example, Zoro Magdaros Master Rank is Artillery 5.
That's silly.
It's fucking good when, they made light bowgun feel like shit, and
Well,
sticky
level 5,
ammo
that's
is the way
pretty
to
damn
be.
good, yeah. I was trying to
Hell
say
yeah.
about the other thing. When they start changing too much shit, but when it's shit for the better, then now you got
Yeah,
me.
but Lunasa's Master Rank weapons are still fucking, pretty dope. I still go back to her hunting horn, with built-in guts because that natural 20 affinity makes it so that I can 100% crit on non-soften weak points because I hate Clutch Claw.
Yeah.
Well,
Man.
well, I don't hate
Gotta
Clutch
get it.
Claw. I just hate tempered monsters because I can't fucking claw attack them for the life of me. It's like, okay, he finished an attack. I'm gonna latch on him. Oh wait, I didn't do it fast enough. I gotta do it mid animation, apparently, or some shit. Whatever. That's just me griping on one little thing.
Yeah, right.
Where like everything else is fine. So I'm like, if I build around it, it's okay. The game fucking feels amazing.
Right.
You know, I just don't focus on the new, like, you know, the whole new mechanic. Except for a few things. Like, I always do I try to do counter claw with Lance, which feels great. Sword and Shield, like, depending on the monster, the new Sword and Shield buff feels fucking amazing. Because if you do the rolling claw uppercut, it counts as half a soften. So if you do a claw attack, it'll do a full soften on the spot you clawed on.
Interesting.
Yeah. So since Safijiva is easier to tenderize, the initial claw uppercut softens a weak spot. So I just move to a different spot, attack, and that softens him up too. So I can get like a leg in the head at the same time, or two legs at once.
Leg.
Glug glug glug, man.
Glug, glug.
Man, not again.
Legiana.
Legiana.
Vagina.
Lurgina. The heck, man.
Virgin.
Time to practice some Puyo stacking.
Oh boy, have fun with that.
Oh boy, yeah. It's a
shit.
pain.
Aw shit, here we go again.
Again, here we're gonna shit.
The heck, man.
Good shit, man.
Oh
Here
yeah.
we go, aw shit.
Oh yeah. I told our D&D group my new way of saying Jesus Chris instead. It's Jesus Crisco. So now they're using it.
Oh boy. Copyright LOL.
Copyright.
Well, again.
Yep. You still playing Monster Hentai, Sketters?
I'm playing too far.
Too far. The heck, man.
2 chain.
More
You're
too
not playing TF2. You're just playing 2 for it.
Too far.
MVM, man.
Too far to MVM.
Oh,
the heck,
MDM.
man.
Oh, okay, gotcha, man, gotcha.
Oh, man, I don't like casual that much.
Casual sucks,
No,
man.
don't feel bad. Most of us
No,
don't
that's
either.
fair. No, that's fair. Considering, like, well, I ended the last game I played in casuals on a high note. That was because I was on the other side of the team,
Oh fuck.
which was super fucking toxic when I just DC'd and reconnected to a different game.
Yeah.
Turned out it was the same game. You know
I
what?
miss the
A lot
old
better.
casual, kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say Bejeweled.
So to people
Absolutely
to
not.
You have quick.
He say Bejeweled?
Absolutely not.
Oh, you mean the fucking server search feature
Yeah,
that they got rid of? I think.
Yeah, sounds about right. That's what I thought.
Because I had some chill ass servers bookmarked.
In
Half of them are dead. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. You know, and then you can't fucking
they can't
Fine.
go back to their old version.
Because I think they've officially gotten rid of Flash
Have they?
for like computer.
Oh, wait,
It's
yeah.
for a lot
supposed to
of-
be
for a lot-
December 2020, right?
Yeah, I don't know
Not
if it was December
2019.
2020.
That's what it says on Google.
Oh, I know it's
Wait, you
almost
mean
out the
Adobe
door. Then.
Flash?
Google Chrome.
No, just like Flash for like games. For some,
I don't know.
do people even use Adobe Flash anymore?
Hardly.
Yeah, I thought so.
Damn, I should have had more vitality. This sucks.
Oh, you know what that makes sense because the old YouTube players would use Adobe Flash, but I've never had like a Flash related error whenever YouTube derps. It's just like some, you know, generic connection or error.
Sometimes I just like going back to classic games that actually run Flash.
I think they changed it because they got tired of certain people downloading certain videos on their YouTube player.
That's dumb. It's always corporate bullshit.
Even though their new video player is pretty much easier. Much worse, and you can actually download it gun easy if you have like a any video converter.
Ooh, you tried, sir.
Yeah, actually, no, there was an old ass tutorial where the old Internet Explorer could find the FLV file of the YouTube video, and you just go on this free converter, or you get a converter program. Boom, there you go.
Yep.
I think the files now are either MKV or MP4.
Yep, pretty much.
MP4, and then
Or
for
FLV.
audio lists, it's WebM.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, WebM.
Like,
And sometimes they get WebM with audio.
yeah. Look at us sounding like, you know, video encoded boomers. Yeah.
No,
we're
we're just one of the like millions of fucking people that Googled
pirate
YouTube
shit.
download.
Right. No, this is a lot of people like, he had me until he started talking about files. Like, what is a WebM?
What's a
What is-
Oh my god, he knows what a JPEG is? Oh, I'm so moist.
Yeah, he's like, he knows what a codec
You
is? What?
Back me.
Do you want to look like I know what a JPEG is?
Even though they like to get that shit for pirating movies and whatnot anyways.
Right.
Like, oh, the whole Broly movie on YouTube. Why the fuck wouldn't I want to
Oh man, the broccoli movie.
Broccoli movie. Freezer Ba.
I thought this was VeggieTales, not anime.
Not in my Christian Minecraft server.
Christian Minecraft server, man.
Yeah,
And
man.
he is so bad at Tetris, man.
Who?
LCG.
Oh, yeah? Ouch.
And me.
Nah, you're not bad at Tetris.
Yeah, you
Derby
did
just
me.
picked the bad one to play.
Oh, the battle block shit? Yeah.
Yes.
Scatters was still getting them wins, so regardless of that, you still...
I suck, man.
No, man.
Yes,
Aw,
because you weren't sending any of the bad, like anything his way. Of course it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, boomer.
Okay, boomer, the heck, man. Well, even Baka's noticed that I love to stack shit, so with
But
Tetris,
thanks,
I like to
though,
just stack it as high as I can
Thanks,
go,
though.
and then just do
At
it.
least
at
I'm
the
decent.
No,
man.
it's like, okay, I see Baka's almost done. I see Baka's racking up score. Let me send some trash his way. Bruh, please, what do that to me, Dirks? All fair in love and war.
All fair and love and war.
I'm like,
And then
what?
Derpy boomer mode activated.
Nani? Massacre.
Masca.
Masaka.
Master, man.
I've been defeated by my own strength.
I defeated by my own dick, man.
What the heck,
I've been
man?
defeated by my own
Okay.
strength. I'm gonna not underestimate this reverse Uno card technique.
Oh, God.
Too much okay, boomer, man.
MK that.
These boomer.
Uno, the original Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
The gangbang that is Uno.
Man.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, it's just like Yu-Gi-Oh, because, you know, both games you make up your own rules. Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha. If you're, you know, Dio.
Good.
Yeah, especially if you face Shizuku in Legacy of a Duelist, she just breaks all the rules.
Oh no, I'm talking about like the anime, you know, the good old classic. I use my catapult turtle to launch my Gaia, the fierce knight, into your castle's flotation.
No, that's
disc,
what I
crushing them all,
figured
trapped in
is what
swords.
you meant.
I think my favorite one is Dio versus Giorno. That's my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh fight.
Yeah, the one that I sent earlier. That was pretty damn awesome, and it was edited so clean too. Oh, it's like two butterflies. Oh, let me just turn them into the remaining Exodia pieces.
That's so like when I found that like oh how does he repair the wounds of his comrades? Oh, he just turns random things into organs. Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Okay. Then.
Yeah. That's how we do.
Imagine having
Yes,
an organ made out of a piece of garbage.
Yeah.
My heart is
It's
made.
still an organ.
You make it out of.
My heart is made out of a paper cup. Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, if you got an eyeball that was made from the dirt or rock,
Yeah.
metal ass shit.
I don't know if you heard, Mateo, but I told Derpy I've been marathoning OG Naruto.
Where you at right now?
I'm heading to right now. I'm in the middle of a filler, but this is the filler before Sasuke leaves.
Oh, so like, was it the Great like Ninja Race or something?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I think that was like the only filler arc they had.
Yeah, and the only non-canon filler arc they had at that point. Yeah.
Yeah. And then they did a repeat of what they did in the first Naruto movie too.
And then,
literally, like it was essentially a 1-for-1 too, which kind of was like.
and I just can't like, you know, like when I was watching, you know, the opening go.
Mm-hmm.
You know how they talk about how much foreshadowing that's in anime openings now.
Yeah.
You go back and watch that. You go back and watch the intro. You're just gonna see like a ton of it. You're like, whoa.
Wasn't the opening literally the Rescue Sasuke arc?
No, Go for Go.
Yeah, for Go, the anime Go. Right?
No, you know,
my bad, sorry.
I think Fighting Dreamers, because the song is called Go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Never mind.
Oh no, I thought that was the band name.
It was the band name is Flow.
Flow. Go
We
Flow.
are fighting dreamers.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
We are fighting.
Oh no,
dreamers.
everyone just calls it Fighting Dreamers. My bad.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Everybody does, but you know, I just know about the name Go. It's like right here, right now, go.
Got
But
it,
it's just, yeah, because I like they got like a version 2 of the opening. I'm like, man, there's so much foreshadowing in this opening alone, and you know, unlike they did with Shippuden, where they just spoiled everything right off the bat. Here's Sasuke's Mangekyo Sharingan. Whoa!
He's doing the thing.
He's doing the thing from the manga.
Oh god, Japan, they're fucking spoilers. Like,
Yeah.
Indeed.
so there's a Sentai series I was watching, and they're like foreshadowing some new Zord.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, boys.
And immediately afterwards,
Oh fuck.
they cut to a commercial for the toy of the Zord,
Oh.
and then a preview for the Zord. I'm just like, Japan, can you like keep it in your pants?
And
Can you not?
I mean, don't you miss like the silhouettes they just used to show?
Oh,
Pokemon.
fuck yeah.
I just missed the silhouettes. They even did, because they did that even for like the Pokemon, like one of the Pokemon openings where I think it was like the Japanese opening for Battle Frontier. Like it had all of like Ash's Pokemons in the background, and you could see like the silhouette of Snorlax and Butterfree, and I'm getting hype. I'm like, oh crap, it's Snorlax. Oh, and it's Butterfree too. Okay.
That's Pikachu. It's
Yeah, like anything like they would have like stuff in the opening hidden, and when like the character shows up and revealed, then you know they get shown in the future openings, stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's good.
Fuck, I forget how to do
shit.
Perfect Rush. been a while since I've done it. You're supposed to charge?
Yeah, after like a roll,
Ah,
you
there we
know,
go.
like how you get into the. Yeah, there you go.
Yep. Because I thought I was doing it
Okay.
right, and it just wasn't doing it. Oh god, banana.
Okay, boomer.
What the heck,
Okay,
man?
boomer.
Alright, I got home. I'll be on in a bit. I just gotta, you know, turn my computer and stuff.
Alright. I wasn't
So
going to be
BRB.
on for too long, but... Oh fuck, well I'm dead.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm a little out of my league when it comes to Rajong.
Well, you said
Okay.
you need like a good, you know, a good person to, you know, play with.
Yeah, I definitely need somebody higher level than me to take on Rajong, because unless
You
I
mean
get my
someone like
augmented
me who's
shit...
taking down almost all the tempered elders?
Exactly, because I can't even
Exactly.
augment my
Exactly.
shit yet, so there's just fucking no way right now.
Oh shit, and I fucked up my guiding lands too, so I can't even help you with that.
Oof.
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 Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, ugly.
Well, I'm trying to
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to fix it into like something else. Depends on like what the weapon you use, because I had it.
Want to do some killing floor
Set up
2
for
first,
rarity
though,
11s.
Scatters?
Yeah, man.
Alright, man, let's do it, man. Yeah, man.
Well, just stick around in the chat, Mateo.
And
Stick
Nice.
around in the chat.
Matako.
Okay. Alright, I'll switch to PC Discord then.
Alright.
Okie
Okie dokie.
Because everyone was gone in the chat. Oh, well. What dirty
Was I even there in the chat? Because I didn't see anybody.
That's what I mean. Everyone was gone from the chat.
Oh, well, I guess
Oh.
it's a long floor too now.
Yeah, man. Maybe Scatters wants to play. Scatters was
And
doing
maybe, I don't know.
Jackbox earlier, so maybe they're done now.
But Scatters is in the chat